Fallen leaves that lie scattered on the ground. The birds and flowers that were here now can't be found. All the friends that he once knew are not around. They are scattered like the leaves upon the ground. By the graveside of this near forgotten man, on this cold November morning, here I stand, thinking of the friends he lost for love of gold. And this story has oft been told. Flowers that were here now can't be found. All the friends that he once knew are not around. They are scattered like the leaves upon the ground. Some folks drift along through life and never thrill to the feelings that a good deed brings until it's too late and they are ready to lie down beneath the leaves that are scattered on the ground. Lord, let my eyes see every need of every man. Help me stop and always lend a helping hand. Then when I'm laid beneath that little grassy mound, there'll be more friends than scattered leaves upon the ground. Fallen leaves that lie scattered on the ground. The birds and flowers that were here now can't be found. All the friends that he once knew are not around. They are scattered like the leaves upon the ground. ground. Well, I'm headed out to get some fall pictures. I don't know if you can see the moon. It's pretty bright. I don't see any deer in the field. They come out usually in late afternoon. Oh, there's some deer. They're just wondering what I'm doing. Wait till the sun hits the top of these trees. That's what I'm going to try to get this morning so I can share it with everybody. Wish you were here. It is so beautiful. Don't you love all the different shades that there are? I'll be glad when the sun comes up, but yeah. There's the moon. I just had to stop and get a picture of this. I thought it looked so cool. The old barn and the sun coming up on the trees. So beautiful. Well, I'm standing here by a road and I'm sure we'll have traffic. Can you see where the Little Beavers Dam is? Yep. Some wild turkeys. I just had to stop and get this. Man, look at this. Aren't they beautiful? This is one of my favorite places to come and just sit, talk to God. Yeah, I usually sit right there on the dock and see that pretty tree in the background. And dangle my feet in the water. It's getting a little cold for that though. Can't really see where the colors are all around here. The sun isn't in the right spot for that. Well, stopping at the cemetery. Only because it's the first one I found since the leaves started going down. We decorate with these in our house. But if somebody doesn't get it soon, the birds will. They'll tear it all apart and eat the larva out of it. It sure is a pretty one though. In a very pretty spot. a little two-track, so you always hope you don't run into somebody with a boat. We don't back up very good. It's also a lake that's known for its snakes. It's not my favorite thing. We knew a guy that could come down here and go fishing, and this snake would come up to him, a water snake, and he'd feed it some of his minnows and stuff. It's like, oh my goodness. And I was telling a young couple that had their kids here, she goes, oh yeah, she goes, I just got done feeding it. It's like, man, I hope that thing don't think I'm gonna feed it. Yeah, we like going fishing way out there. There's like a little inlet here, and you go through there, and there's an inlet up there on the left, and you keep going this way, and way back in there. There's a really nice inlet. Lily. This is a birch tree I planted when it was really small. And then these woodpeckers started pecking holes in it. They're called, what are they called? Yellow-bellied sapsuckers is what they're called. So then my mom came out and she sprayed that tree with stuff, and it was real small then. She saved my tree. This is a really beautiful little pond that Dwight made for me years ago, but it catches all the leaves. I hope you enjoyed this bluegrass song. Well, when I started seeing the leaves outside falling, and I just wanted to share with people I thought, oh, I'm going to sing Fallen Leaves, but I just wanted to share the beauty of northern Michigan with you. But I also wanted to share a pretty good bluegrass tune. Really truthful, isn't it? I hope that you have a wonderful fall, and I hope that you have as many warm feelings as I do when I get out there in the oranges and the yellows and all the different shades and just watching them fall to the ground. You know, in the spring the buds come out and I think, oh, it's just so cool, I love the spring. And then in the summer the leaves are all out and it's like, oh, I just love the summer. And then in the fall, all the leaves come out and they start falling. It's like, oh, I just love fall. And then all the trees are empty. And they go through a winter time where it's kind of cold and chilly, but they need that so that in the spring they can sprout new leaves. Kind of could be like our lives, couldn't it? Anyway, I hope you enjoy the song.